And I say hand clap to the massive, guys. We are finally back again for the very first out of 2 reaction videos I will be dropping yet again today and this year. The one and only Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. And with that said, big up the greatest YouTube family out of the Caribbean right there, the Mystelics YouTube family. Big up on yourself for definitely dropping by and saying, Mystelics, we are here. And of course, the newcomers out there who are dropping by and saying, well, what going on there? But what going on? Who is that, Mystelics? We are here, Mystelics. Big up yourself to the newcomers out there who have definitely joined in on this vibrations, guys. And of course, this is where I get my views on a number of things, pretty much pertaining to that of the Caribbean people. Caribbean massive, Dominica of course is included in that, Grenada, St. Lucia, the whole of the Caribbean, guys, and of course the diaspora by extension right there. So of course, subscribe and turn on post notifications where I give my views, brothers and sisters, and of course give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. I have to mention, subscribe, click the bell, and then click all. Don't just click subscribe and they say I subscribe. No, YouTube is an interesting experiment right now. They want to say, oh, we'll put things to you even if you subscribe, then we'll put whatever. Click all, brothers and sisters, so you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there and then. Okay? Now with that said right there, guys, don't forget, like I said before, very quickly, thumbs up this video. Click the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that right there, guys. Not on the basis of the whole reaction video. This is not what I'm going to be talking about right there, but it is interesting when it comes down to this thing. We have this individual who's from Portsmouth and is in need of assistance right there. August Daniel, known as Gussie in Posse, is apparently in Guadada right now, and of course there's a GoFundMe page, which of course I will post in the what do you call that again, in the description as well. And if you guys want me to do it as well, I can also post it, but I'll post this link to the GoFundMe to his this GoFundMe page in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. I'll post it there so you guys can just click it and then say, okay, I'm gonna help. So apparently he needs an assistance of 17,000 pounds, brothers and sisters. 17,000 pounds, and apparently he's one of the individuals who is of Portsmouth, Dominica, a dialysis patient who is currently in Guadada undergoing medical treatment. And I am calling out to the nation, nations, well, nation they say, but nations out at large, out of place, to assist in this regard in helping him get this stuff. I must point this out. You know why, guys? Because for the very same system that I've been saying for a long while now, talking about the medical institutions in Dominica, we have made nice buildings, but a number of persons have to be flown. But you look, what happened to my chin there? Oh, it's a little dot. I check in what? Anyways, guys, yes, I almost check it. I have to be flown on to where? Yes, I see a little dot there. I think it's some kind of raspberry tea thing that got my tea. Anyways, guys, yes. So on the basis of this whole thing with the medical fraternity in Dominica, why are we making nice buildings and we still have to fly individuals out? Here's another one that they have to fly. Remember the incident of the other individual. Thank God they were able to keep him alive, but unfortunately they had to fly him out. And of course I heard that he's gonna do the surgery. Thank God the government assisted it. Hopefully the government can assist him as well, because this is rather unfortunate. Why are we sending so much people overseas and then we boast that we're building nice building, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. How much phases? You think it's a show that going on and there's phase 1, phase 2? You think it's step and ladder we going? Gasa, what is going on in Dominica? What really is going on in Dominica? Where these individuals have to be flown overseas now because Dominica doesn't have the medical attention or the ability to perform the proper medical attention. Yet still people are still voting for these individuals. Time and time again this has been happening for donkey years. All he doesn't wake up. All he doesn't wake up a little smelly roses. All he doesn't smell the lilies, the vines. I don't know if vines have smell, but you understand my point, brothers and sisters. Come on, man. But he's in need of assistance, brothers and sisters. If you can donate to his cause right there. Of course, you know, this is a life and death situation, and they are calling out for the nation for financial assistance. Any amount given will be greatly appreciated. So if you can give 5, 10, 15 at least, helping to alleviate the cost. 17,000 pounds. My goodness gracious. Oh, Lord have mercy. But of course, guys, whatever you can contribute to that regard, help them out. They also have the thing right there. The account for mobile banking. Thank God for mobile banking. People can move bank funds. I think it'll be better if you can move bank to their account right there, because PayPal, GoFundMe also takes a fee right there. I've done this, especially when individuals will give in donations and stuff. They also take a fee. So if you can do it via the mobile banking, or if you have an auntie or uncle somewhere Tell them Western Unionize the money somewhere. Western Union, Selena. Whichever one that there, Western Union or MoneyGram. Tell them to MoneyGram the stuff and then put it in your NBD and then bank it to them. Because this is rather sad, man. The state of affairs in Dominica, and people still are learning, man. People still are learning, boy. We've seen this. It's very evident according to DICE. We've seen it. But we want to pretend that we don't know. How much do we have to fly out? The guy who got pelleted, they had to fly him out too. They had to fly him out. The guy was in the bike incident. They had to fly him to Trinidad. Unfortunately, he did not make it. But if we had the proper facilities in Dominica, wouldn't he have a fighting chance? I mean, how much times do I have to say this now? How much times do I have to say this, guys? Aren't we waking up to see what is going on? We're looking at the Prime Minister and his colleagues on top, making how much big mansions, buying how much property in Roseau and all kind of places, all over the world, not just in Dominica, but also outside as well. And then we're wondering why we're not doing better in Dominica. When they are the ones making all the money and they come in and say, oh, the world is having a problem and we cannot do things and we cannot do that. They're trying to keep you down, brothers and sisters. Well, you have to then beg them, and if you don't support them, you're in problem, eh? Brothers and sisters, we have to wake up. Wake up, then. How much people do we have to fly out for us to finally realize, guys, you know, something is wrong, man. We need our medical, and it's nothing bad I say. They say you're talking bad about the country. But, so is it wrong for me to want better for the hospital? Is it wrong? When we see these kind of things where individuals have to constantly be flued out, man. They have to be flued out as if there is Instagram model for medical attention, and we building brand new building in Dominica saying, oh, we have high foo and we foo. All you foo, that is what happening to all you foo. Building nice infrastructure and the services is still terrible. Come on, man. I remember the same incident when I actually did a reaction of one of my friends who came down from Canada. She came down from Canada, and in Dominica, she never told them that she's a nurse. And she seen the atrocities taking place inside there when it comes down to when her grandmother was there. Her grandmother passed away in miserable conditions. Anyways, guys, like I said before, I'll leave this link in the description below so you guys can definitely check it out. In the first comment in the comment box below, guys. So if you want to donate and stuff, you can definitely do so right there. But of course, this is what we are here for today, brothers and sisters. A number of you guys were sending this to me, seeking answers for the Dominica public reference to the liquidation of a well-known insurance company on island. Okay, this is the first time I'm gonna hear this. What is this individual gonna say? I think his name is Pale what? We will find out his name, brothers and sisters. Let's continue right there. Okay, play the clip for me.
Guys, it's Pale Sort again, guys.
Pale Sort, so you're talking sort. But is the sort that you're talking about really sort or true? But let's continue.
Guys, our insurance company COOLAY.
I wonder how the insurance company COOLAY for real when the people were giving the money. Unless the insurance companies were badly managing the money that they were given. Because insurance companies are supposed to go out with your money, just like the banking system. Go out with your money to make investments and then return. But if it's COOLAY, that means it's making terrible investments, or the people are voling the people money. This is not anything new to Dominica. We heard a number of money missing. I mean, we have a $4.2 or $4.3 billion.
Oh, an insurance company can COOLAY.
Talk to us.
Guys, I know Joseph Isaac, the Speaker of the House.
COOLAY Bakery.
COOLAY Bakery.
Yeah. Well, then again, when you have a set of incompetent people in positions, what do you expect to happen? Look, they COOLAY now. They COOLAY Dominica. Dominica, well, COOLAY, you know. You will think that the people understand something. No. But it seems like the people are fully dunce. I'm not saying that the Dominican people are dunce, you know. Keep in mind, I am talking about the people in the society who are supposed to do things. They are fully dunce people. How can you be? And for the sake of getting $300, $400, maybe $500 maximum for your vote, They come and say, okay, look at money there. Look for you to be able to pay your light bill. You probably can't pay your light bill for a long time, you know, but look how little money there for you to pay your light bill, man. Your light bill and your water bill. Even though we increasing on light, we increasing on gas, we increasing on everything, but look how little something to block a hole, man. We have a set of incompetent people in positions who should not be in positions, but the reason why they're in positions is fully because of pull string. Look at the new candidates that came for the DLP team. Now we're talking about the insurance company there. It's most likely the same thing, and don't get me wrong, you know, guys. Businesses can go belly up from time to time depending on the things and the situations that are happening. But when you are rebound and you still COOLAY, I mean, the problem is happening to... you have to have a set of incompetent people. I don't know who the insurance company is, who these people are. But Magwesa, I mean, it starts in the head of the country. It goes down to different businesses in society. Not, I was going to say hundreds, but a lot of businesses, over 100 businesses closed down in Dominica. Those known, mark you, there are still those unknown. But those known, over 100 businesses closed down in Dominica when carried them to positions. And we expect betterment to come in. I know why the COOLAY. It could have been as a result of the economy. Economy not doing well, so the things that you invest in Dominica are not performing properly. Economy is going down. So obviously, the country COOLAY, the insurance company must COOLAY too.
It's not me that say, as Reggie Austri.
Reggie
Austri say is water, salt, and flour. Bakery still COOLAY. Brisbane COOLAY. I understand why Brisbane COOLAY.
Yeah, Brisbane should never close down, but you know, they can listen to the very man. Boy, I tell you, human beings, it's like human beings are looking for somebody to follow. They're looking for somebody to follow, they make it that nice and dandy. Hey, the person for me. And never believing that that person could change. This is why I tell people, do not trust the media. And take everything that the media, do not even trust me, Magwesa. I could be lying to all you. Go there and do your research for yourself. I try my best to be truthful in whatever I found and give my reactions, my honest reactions on certain things. But you do not trust people because people are in positions. The experts during this whole Rona situation should let you know that they lie to, especially if they have the ability to make money from the very thing that they are pushing, even though there was literally no test done for transmission. Yet the media was pushing out there that it will stop transmission of the thing. How do you know this? There was literally no test done. I mean, that should tell us something. We should learn. I mean, we should learn if people don't pay attention to international news. Look at the Hunter Biden situation, where you had FBI, you had CIA, you had all these experts come in and say that it was a lie. They come on the news and people listening to that and lie to the people. You think it's scary alone not lying? They're lying to the people. And all of a sudden, 2 years later, after the damage is done, and I stated this before, I'll state it in a while, after the damage is done, it came out to be true. It came out to be very true indeed. And the media was hiding it, and when people post this stuff, they were flagging people and all kind of things, trying to control the narrative. That is where we at. We expect betterment. I might say I'm talking too much. That's all.
Because everybody was just volleying by Brisbane. You know? A free market.
Everybody was volleying by Brisbane. I thought he was listening to they listen to Charles Savre then we and say boycott Brisbane.
And I also understand that BrBpTV is COOLAY.
Look the name in business is that COOLAY. DCP, BrBpTV, Lube. Yeah, I wasn't talking about Lube spring water. Guys, in a land where we have 365 rivers, we had 2 bottles of our own. We had Lubia spring water and we had 2 Apito spring water. Now, if you go out there, you will see a lot of people drinking blue water. You will see a lot of people drinking Oasis water. And then from time to time, you will see people drinking Tuapito water. 365 rivers. We should name each bottle. We should have 365 bottles of water to export. I remember when Skerrit saying in 2013, they will start exporting water. None of that happened. 10 years later, we want to forget as if they didn't say it. Let me continue.
That is understandable because After the both hurricanes, Erika and Maria, the soil just give up on below, so they could not plant more peppers.
That is what they're saying. That had nothing to do with the market and the ability to push in the market. It had nothing for them to, nothing about the production and this kind of thing they do. You know, okay, well.
That is on the...
It could be that too, no doubt about it. But I'm sure there are other factors. Because if Hurricane Maria was so dangerous and mashed up 95% of Dominicans, there should be no business in operation today. None. There should be nothing in operation. But it seems like it was dying before.
Thunderbolt, guys. But how an insurance company can COOLAY? Two tongues. Robbie Tongue and Mr. Tongue.
When we talk about Robbie, if he's the right person, that was the former tourism minister. The man, I mean, talk about incompetence. I mean, I went to in Roseau to the interview on the medical situation when Dr. Sam had his injury and talk about the medical thing. And people were meeting me in the vendor in the tourism area where they're selling thing and they have to pay $20 per sheep. And sometimes they doesn't even make money. They have to pay that money and don't make money. And they were telling me that when Robbie was passing, Robbie used to pass fast. He didn't slow down. Sometimes people used to try and flag him to stop him and talk. He would pass full speed as if he's Gonzalo, the little rat that has run fast. I forget his name. Gonzalves, whatever is his name. Pass fast. Instead of incompetent people running society and expect better. Why you talking outside?
That alone he can do.
Oh, he was doing that to people? He was stretching his stuff for me. But hey.
Suck. COOLAY, an insurance company. Money doesn't rotten. Money goes in the bank. Money meeting money. And you still COOLAY, an insurance company.
Well, it has a lot to do with the economy. It has a lot to do with the economy and where the person, where these insurance companies are investing in. That's how people are able to get monies from things. They take your money, they invest it in certain businesses, and then they get back that money, or they constantly start getting back more money. So they invest in businesses, they invest in a number of things, but it seems like the businesses and the economic places or commerce places that they invested in. I know insurance companies mainly do real estate. So that's another thing right there. But it seems like the businesses that this insurance company invested in bellied up. So the big question is, are you going to lose your money? But then again, businesses have an escape route. They can claim bankruptcy.
Robbie Tongue used to be big fish. Yes. Robbie Tongue used to be big fish. But if you watch Robbie Tongue now, it's Titiwi. Robbie Tongue is Titiwi. Robbie, I know what you're going to say now. But guess what? You're driving Uber. You're driving Lyft.
How come Dominica do Uber and Lyft? Jamaica have it. Dominica Republic have it. A number of the Caribbean islands have it. Why Dominica never look into? Because obviously there are a few tourists that tend to come in and want to go certain places. They might want to call Lyft or put Lyft in a thing, and boom bang. That's one of the ways you can make money in addition, I think. What are your thoughts, guys?
You're driving taxi. Look now,
and people just make plenty money on that, you know. I remember doing Uber Eats with a friend of mine. Well, a play cousin of mine. Those of you on my WhatsApp, you probably know what I'm talking about. We were going all over the place doing Uber Eats and stuff. I didn't have nothing to do at that time. I was with my family them, so I was just chilling. Organized for to go and make a little money and stuff. And she was making like $200-300 a night. $200-300 a night on Uber Eats. So Uber does get a thing, and some I was using Uber as well, and these folks make a good money, you know, sometimes. You have to understand how to work the system too. Work the system too if you're not in a rush. Yeah, work the system too. But if you're in a rush, they make money, man. They make a good amount of money, no doubt about it. So Why isn't it in Dominica? I think that would be a good thing. Lyft is also another one as well. Lyft is, I think I use Lyft more because Lyft was a bit cheaper than the Uber. But if I wanted to go quickly, bam bam, I had things to do, bam bam, boom boom boom, bam bing. You see me? Anyways,
It's truck you driving.
truck does make big money too in America, you know. That's why most of them Dominican fellas that go up, they learn the trade for the trucking business. I even know a Dominican guy who has 3 trucks. He has 3 trucks and people are driving it and he makes bank. He stays at his home. He's staying at his home. He has 3 truck drivers. They drive his trucks. Boom! Make big bank.
But Palesot, your main income is burger.
What is that?
I know it's that you want to see Robbie Tongue to defend.
What kind of talk is that? Robbie Tongue that will tell you that. What are you in about? What kind of conversation is them?
Yourself. But you need to explain to the people of Dominica how the hell you COOLAY an insurance company.
Well, that is what I think. I think the economy not doing well. Guys, my camera just died there. But like I said before, I think it's because the economy is not doing well. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think it's the economy or do you think it's bad management? What are your thoughts on this whole situation right there?
Money doesn't rotten. Explain to the Dominica public. Oh.
Which insurance company, no, by the way? If you guys know, let me know. Which insurance company do you think he's talking about?
What kind of lifestyle are living in Dominica to COOLAY an insurance company?
Good question right there.
My car don't crash after 3 years. All that money I pay to you is yours. What you do with that money? Huh?
And then the funny thing sometimes, you go and take them. It kind of reminds you of the situation that took place in, I think it's Lapland, where the 6 family members were trying to get their $1 million from the company that the government then brought in to use their land. And up to now, there's people who get nothing yet. Up to now. Up to now. So if you decide, hey, I put my money in insurance company, I put how much money? And you mean to tell me all that money I have disappeared? I just have to say, oh, they just have to say, oh, we're sorry, we for your loss. Sorry for your loss. And you just have to say, well, there should be better days and be done with it. And then you go to the you go to the justice system. And the justice system is just killing your case. Just killing your case. Taking time over time with your case. They just, boy, people don't easy that boy. They're trying to frustrate you. Because yourself, you checking, boy, all your money you put in insurance company. Look, guys, keep in mind, you have to be smart, you know, when you do put in money insurance. It's a good thing to put your money in insurance, especially whole life insurance and index life insurance, these kind of insurance companies, where you can use these monies as loans. But if the business, I tell you, that is a hard one to swallow. Yeah, boy. That is a hard one to swallow, boss.
Guys, it's Palesot again, guys. Have a blessed day.
Guys, what are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts on this whole situation right there? What do you think happened? Who do you think is to blame as a result of this insurance company closing down? Which insurance company is it? Do you think they have taken the people money, kind of like the guy in the United States that was doing the FTX? You know, billions of dollars, I think $16 billion a man thief from people and giving to the Democratic Party to fulfill their ideologies. No, he's in jail now, I think. Who going to take jail in Dominica? Who is going to be accounted for this? Hey. Why? Hey, guys, what are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. Don't forget to check out this link, the GoFundMe link. That'll be the first comment in the comment box below, as well as the second reaction video I'll be dropping yet again today, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get all the videos as they tend to come through, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.